It's for the money, bitch. Like I was just saying in the previous video, I can't believe we're here. Even though this should have happened, I should be already 8 months past when this series finally ended. But we're finally here. So, predictions. Betty's going to be dead, of course. I predict it'll be about a 6-month time jump between that happening and where we pick up with this final episode. Give us time to see what the hell is Don doing with his new job. Will we pass the worst of the grief? Because you can spend an entire episode just on everybody grieving Betty. They're not going to do that. It's the final episode. They paced it out this way for a reason. They could have put this at episode 10. They didn't do that. I do find it interesting that we didn't see much of Roger the last few episodes. We got a lot of Pete last episode. Tells me since Pete got so much time this episode, Betty got so much time, Sally got so much time, we're going to see a little bit of Sally and Pete this episode. Not much, I don't think. Still going to get plenty of Don. You know, but I think all the people like Peggy, we haven't seen jack shit from her in the last couple episodes. The people we didn't see a lot of last episode are going to get a lot. This episode, the people we saw a lot of last episode except for Don, we won't see much of this episode. That's the way I think they worked it out. They gave Pete a lot of time because that's pretty much it for him. I still can't believe he's back with Trudy. That's why I think of all that. So what happens with Don? I think he goes into some other field. He doesn't seem to want to do advertising. Either that or he starts his own advertising company. He calls all the fucking shots because that's what nobody could ever tell him anything to do, and he doesn't like a place that's too big, where it makes him feel small and just irrelevant. So, also I think there's like a non-compete clause for like a year. Maybe we'll be past a year because we're probably going to see him working. We're either going to see him starting his own advertising agency, or we're going to see him doing something completely different. I don't know what that would be. The only other thing we've seen him do besides advertising is run off and drive all over the fucking countryside. Get beat up. Get robbed. Give up his car like a dumbass. You know. He's a mystery. But I do think he's probably going to die at the end of this episode. I've been predicting that for a lot. I don't feel as strongly about that now as I did. But I can't shake the feeling that there's been foreshadowing for that, right? The only thing that undercuts that, if Betty just dies, they're not going to do the double death whammy, right? We already lost Cooper. We just lost Betty. It'd be really shocking if she's not dead in this episode. That'd be hilarious, actually. I think that feels like that was the end of her character. That's why I think she's dead. So, that would kind of, I feel like now, and then this one on a death, doesn't feel like the show. They typically have 1 or 2 deaths a year. And not even every year. So, of the 7 seasons, I think we had 5 or 6 major deaths. You know, Betty's father being one of those. That was the season 1 death. And then you could throw in Don's brother as well. But characters who've been around for a long time, hasn't happened much. So I don't know. But I have to make it, I have to make ironclad predictions. I can't be like, well, but it's probably could be this or it could be this. So I have to make a prediction. What I think's going to happen. I don't think he's going to die, only because Betty. If that hadn't happened, I think I'd be on board with him dying. But I will not be shocked if he dies. We'll put it that way. Sally, I guess, her character is where it is. I guess we'll see her take a little bit more responsibility. She probably handled her mother's death, all the affairs and, the details and everything. Fine. She'll be a little bit more mature, less of a troublemaker. Less hateful, maybe? Probably would blame Don for not being around, like wandering the fucking countryside, It seemed like she was the only one he was in touch with, even though he talked about talking to his sons as well. He was spending most of his time talking to her. He was keeping in touch with her. So, the relationship seems like it's in a pretty good place right now. I guess that's it. I guess I can't stall anymore. We got to go and get into this. Let's do this. Well, I guess he's reached the desert. Are you shitting me? What is it, Mad Max? Testing cars? Is that what he's doing?
I thought you were going to open it up.
Jesus.
I got a hell of a shaker on.
Boy, have you come down. What are you doing with your life, man? I don't understand.
Chicago Ad Club.
Hey,
12:30 lunch.
is that Meredith?
I translated your speech into Pig Latin.
Haha, thank you.
Joke. And?
Dumbass.
I've arranged for that package to be delivered to you. The package from Canada with all the luggage.
She knows about
shit.
Marie.
She's Megan's mother.
Oh, Megan. Marie was the mother.
Well, I have to.
Yes.
Megan was her name, that's right.
Sweetheart, I have some sad news.
Is he dead?
I'd dump your ass.
Don? No. I don't think so. I think we would have heard about that.
Oh.
Yeah,
That said,
I'd dump your ass.
our secret plan here has been discovered. They know I don't need 2 secretaries.
Oh, shit.
Really thought he'd be back by now.
Well, I hope
Jesus.
he's in a better place.
He's not dead. Stop saying that.
There are a lot of bad
Pretty
in
much.
here.
Oh, I see. Still, you meant it the other way.
I'll give you the
Can you
recommendation.
get rid of the other bitch?
I know you'll land on your feet.
I always
She's
do.
awesome, man. He could have used 2 secretaries.
And walnuts. Bon appetit.
Diamond walnuts.
That is all the.
Shh.
Don't ask
Hey,
me
Peggy.
again about SO research and engineering. It's over.
Very.
They take
Was
us
it
off
Brooklyn
Chicago.
accent, Jersey?
Did Ted say anything to you about it?
That's not the creative director. They moved it to David's room.
What a shit show.
There's plenty to go around.
Look at her being all ambitious.
Do you have a moment?
Not really.
Damn, what a bitch.
I thought David wanted us on it. I guess he didn't.
Does he know?
You're losing everybody.
I don't know. Why don't I call David and let him know you're unhappy?
What a ball breaker. Eat my
Call
ass.
David. In fact, why don't we go over and see him right now? I'm sure he'd love to get involved.
You want it, you can have it.
That's right, bitch.
Thanks.
Boom. I took that. Hey, man, you can't let him bully you like that. I was wondering who his cheerleader was.
I like it.
My wallet didn't have a file onto it.
Let's see, he's back to his own tricks.
What does that mean?
He's been hurt before.
Maybe I wanted to know who you were. Everybody thinks
Oh, I
you're
see.
from come to steal their secrets.
Oh, shit.
Did you leave me?
Man, she
You never
robbed him.
paid
Damn,
for it,
man.
huh?
He was right. That's hurtful, man. You hurt my feelings.
No. It was like it
Yeah.
voluntary.
that's actually true. Yeah, I don't want to be robbed. I'll give it to you. Thank you. Jesus. You can have 20%. I can't believe he's right that she robbed her. I thought he was being a dick.
Weren't you going to steal it?
God damn. Jesus, she deserves it, but god damn.
We're leaving tomorrow. You know we're going to beat those boys.
I forgot to predict Jones. Jesus. Shit, I forgot to predict Jones. Jesus Christ, man. Too many characters, man. Been too long. I guess she's going to end up happily married to this rich son of a bitch. Probably. I feel like, she's going to want to do something with her life. Maybe she'll start a company with Don. Maybe that's what'll happen. Okay, that's my prediction. I'll just fold her story into his. Like, they start a company together. Equal partners.
Who gave you cocaine as a birthday present?
My old partner.
God damn. Wow, what a present.
You said we'd try everything.
I could probably use it to get a very productive weekend, but, I'm sure there's side effects.
I think you're...
This is what she's doing for the last episode, getting high. Dumbass. Also, it's supposed to be, you're supposed to snort up a stripper's ass. I remember now. That's what it is.
I feel like someone
Good
just
shit.
gave me some very good news.
Yeah, the good news is you're going to be in debt and living
You know,
in
we
the
could live
gutter.
like this all the time.
You just enjoy corrupting me.
Not the cocaine. Talking about taking advantage of all I have. All
Either way, tomato, tomato.
you should be spoiled.
I couldn't be more.
I don't argue with that.
Hate your mother.
I don't hate her.
Is that all you heard?
God damn, I guess he's right.
I don't want to make plans, but we could get a place in the mountains or the country or a place
Man, you need to have him put a ring on this shit.
a hobby. I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is I want you to let yourself have a future with me.
Meow.
Get married?
Hell
Sure,
yeah.
if you do.
Well, how romantic.
Develop property. You can turn it into anything you want. It's got a hell of a view.
Do we have to get married?
How romantic.
Hell no.
I want you so much right now.
I bet she does. That's a good deal if you can get it.
No, I'm sorry.
Eat my ass.
Samsonite is shooting tomorrow, and I feel horrible, but I'm afraid it's just you and Harry for lunch.
That's my going away present.
What else did you get?
No,
The account girl's got a little sentimental. Sarah baked cookies.
nobody likes you.
Is a cactus.
What's that have to do with Kansas?
That's what you
Do you want it? I have a
you
5-year-old.
give a cactus to somebody you don't give a shit about. That's what they think of you.
She's not coming. She has work to do.
Don't do that. Who I was supposed to have lunch with?
Someone important?
Doesn't anything mean
There's a
anything
dick.
to you?
Here, this will hold you over.
Nope.
I'll meet you by the elevator.
Sociopath. He don't give a shit about none of the gifts. He don't care about any of these people. So
He
he's
acts
not
like we're
doing
the
lunch.
Three Musketeers. We've never had lunch.
These two at least have a relationship.
I'm very happy for you. And everyone's gonna...
They ended up in a good place.
Well, you're doing fine. Keep it up. You'll be a creative director by 1980.
Yeah, right.
God, that sounds like a long time.
It is. a
I'm
long
telling
time.
you, it will
I'll
happen.
go.
Someday, people are going to brag that they worked with you.
He's probably not wrong.
I don't know. No one's ever said it to me.
Oh, Jesus. Holy shit.
I'll be back.
Well, ta-ta.
That thing better be alive.
They need water once a year.
So, you're in Utah?
Well,
I sent you the clipping.
I guess Betty's not dead.
Speed record right over in Bonneville. 622 miles an hour in a car that looked like a jet.
Pretty awesome.
Sally?
I'm glad you're having fun.
She doesn't want to tell him.
I gotta go.
Hold on.
God damn, man.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Pride out of her.
Boy problems?
The fuck were you listening to back there?
I'm not supposed to tell you.
Oh, shit.
What?
So she's not dead. I really thought they were going to do that.
Look, your mother's a hypochondriac.
Dude, it's not like that.
She has lung cancer. The doctors gave her 6 months to live.
Jesus. He was not expecting that shit. Look at it. You just got to go to the other ear
What?
now, man.
She doesn't want you to know, but I just thought.
She's an asshole.
I'm telling you because she wants Jean and Bobby to live with Uncle William.
Don't worry, you're all
Oh,
gonna live with me,
shit.
I promise.
Let me finish.
Yeah.
More than you have. You have to tell her it's best that they stay with Henry.
Really?
They should at least be in the
She's
same
making
bed and
sense.
at the same school.
This is getting me emotional.
Do you understand I'm betraying her confidence?
You dick.
I'm not being dramatic. Now please take me seriously.
Hey, man, she is growing up, like I said. This is big. I like this.
I have to go.
Hey,
Hold
man.
on.
Boy, if you come out here one more fucking time.
Wait a minute.
That bitch wants the phone. That's why she kept coming out. Boy, that's when you shoulder text somebody on the way back. I'm talking about some serious shit, motherfucker. I like the ticking clock. I like the ticking clock and the girl that wanted to be on the phone. But, man, you don't even know. You don't, man, I would literally just turn around and show my ass. Like, you don't even know how much of an asshole I can be about situations like that. But, you know, Sally's an asshole, but she's not that kind of an asshole. So she felt the pressure. It was a good ticking clock. It was a great writing mechanism to end the call, which you sometimes need. It's like, why are they ending the conversation here? Well, we need to get to the next scene. That's why. But it's a great mechanism to end the call. The bitch kept coming out. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? I need the phone. Great. He's going to call her. Boy, she's going to be pissed. I guess it's getting bad. I really thought they were doing it, man. This is shocking.
Francis resident.
I have a person-to-person call for Betty Francis.
Oh, and we have an episode title.
Hello,
Hey,
Dad.
I'm dying, baby. Want to die together?
Don't you want the book?
You know I talked to Sally, don't you?
Can't believe you betrayed her
I'm
confidence.
coming home.
You are definitely not.
Be there. The kids need me.
I don't want to upset them. It's my business. Didn't even want her to know. No one can keep their mouth shut.
Yeah,
I
that's a
don't
good
want you
point.
worried about them.
They really can't.
Come live with me. You don't even have to ask.
I wasn't going to.
But you don't have to.
Let your pride interfere with my wishes.
I'm their father.
They really need is a woman in their life. A regular family.
I have 7 women.
Best interests.
You don't have the right to decide.
She really doesn't. We'll take this shit to a judge, man.
This way you see them exactly as much as you do now. On weekends and
Wow.
Oh, wait, Don.
You ain't
When
seen
was
them in
the
6
last time you
months.
saw them?
Yeah, check and mate. Yeah, you dick. I see both sides.
Betty, I didn't know.
Honey,
Man, they got me
I
emotional as a
appreciate your
motherfucker.
intentions, I really do. I want to keep things as normal as possible. And you not.
You're in fucking so much to know. Wow.
Birdie,
Don't pull out the birdie. It don't work no more.
I know.
These two are killing this thing, man. At least say you love her, you asshole. My parents had a better relationship after they divorced than when they were together.
I'll talk to you soon.
No, you won't.
Okay.
I need to go kick my daughter's ass. Oh, yeah, this son of a bitch. Hey, is she gonna go work for this asshole? Think so. That's
How
why
was
she's
Florida?
meeting.
I assume you held on to your Rolodex when you retired.
Can I taste the
Probably.
wine first?
And it wasn't retirement.
You know you look great.
Don't be trying to smash. We've already had that.
The producer's as drunk as a skunk. I have to replace him.
Right?
You remember
With
the name of the guy who
Hey, she
produced
can become a
Brotherhood?
producer?
I'm sure I have his number somewhere.
Oh, that's what
It's
he wants.
$50,000 for 8 minutes. A good producer get half of it, but he has to know writers and directors, and I need it yesterday.
Excellent.
Joan, I
How about
can't
you?
be eclipsed by
Let Joan do
plastics
it.
and packaging again.
Relax, Kenny. For that kind of money, there'll be 10 men for the job. How's Eddie?
He's a little weird, actually. I think there might be something wrong with him.
Well, there's something wrong with his dad. That's for goddamn sure. Remember that that YouTube video talking about he's the one who wrote the story of Mad Men? I don't believe it.
Yeah,
Fuck
you
you.
like this?
Don,
He is drunk.
you don't have to come along, but you promised to stake us.
Oh shit, that's right.
Come.
He's just blowing through his money, man. He's
Shoot,
about to
Packy?
shit himself.
You drop me in LA.
Motherfucker be wasting his money, man. Yeah, like, I'm living and dying for $5 at a time, man. This motherfucker just be blowing through fucking money, wasting it. Tell you, man, it's starting to piss me off.
Big shot.
I mean, we could grab lunch or a drink and catch up.
Yep.
So,
Look at her trying to work this shit.
I thought you forgot about me.
She probably did.
About?
Is your weekend busy?
The fuck
You
you
really
want?
want to catch up.